treating them like a pure qualifying tyre that we used to have that literally just about did one fast lap. But what none of the drivers, and especially the championship contenders, can afford here is to get a lap deleted and have to go again. They really need to leave that little bit of time on the table in the reasonably certain knowledge they'll get through Q1 fairly easily.
Yeah, track limits being monitored. Turn 9 on the exit. That's where Lewis Hamilton went wide in the final practice session. Turn 19 at the exit. That's where Max Verstappen went wide. And turn 6 at the apex. The red and white curve defines the edge of the track there, and some drivers have been cutting the corner. Hence the FIA decided to monitor that too.
Yes, and the drivers were told yesterday, you know, they're like, why is it a white line now and not the curve? So I'll get ready for next year. There's going to be white lines everywhere, apparently. So, and that's right, isn't it? We need a defined field of play so that the fans and us on TV or whatever, so we know what we're looking at. I don't want to fudge and go, yeah, actually it's all right on that corner. Why? You know, stay on the racetrack.
I agree. White lines for next year sounds a good one to me. If you are new to Formula One, you're watching for the first time, this is qualifying one. And yes, we'll focus on the faster cars as well, but it's the bottom 5 we're very much interested in, because the final 5 are the ones that get knocked out before we go through into Q2. And we're in that S's section at the moment, 800 metres of pure lefts, right, and high-speed corners.
Yeah, a lot of energy, up to 5G through there, 5 times the force of gravity, lateral forces, and then a big braking zone. You can see how bumpy it is. Apparently the driver's saying, it doesn't feel like more bumpy than 2 years ago. Actually, it's all right. Now, the motorbike guys really struggled here, but of course they don't have downforce. Their centre of gravity is much higher. You've got 2 tiny contact patches. You're not going to high-side a Formula One car, so I can understand why the bike racers were much more upset than the F1 and the circuit races.
It was the 2 compact patches at the rear of his Ferrari that was worrying Charles Leclerc in practice. Really wasn't getting the grip and the stability that he would have wanted. His teammate Carlos Sainz was having a much better time of it. This looks like a more steadier lap for Charles Leclerc. He's not sliding around quite so much. As Mick Schumacher sets the first time of the afternoon, 1:37.2, now beaten by Lance Stroll with a 1:35.9, and Leclerc coming towards turn 19.